In their shoes, empathy in leading by serving. Leading by serving is one of the newer leadership theories. In Robert Greenleaf's The Servant is Leader in 1970, he presented the basis of what is now widely known as servant leadership. The theory was revolutionary at the time because little or no regard had been given to the position of the followers in the leader-follower relationship prior to that time. Greenleaf's emphasis on the person and the well-being of the follower was almost radical in scope and nature. One of the most important characteristics Greenleaf asserted in leading by serving is empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person and to view life from their perspective, in their shoes. Greenleaf described it as being a characteristic of a truly great leader, being able to empathize with their followers. Empathetic leaders, because they lead from a mindset of service, are able to understand and empathize with their followers in a way that leaders who do not operate from a place of service cannot fully comprehend. It is in part why Greenleaf felt that a truly great leader is first a servant and then rises to a position of leadership. Empathy is important in the leader-follower relationship. Empathy is important in building trust between leaders and followers. A follower is much more likely to build trust with a leader if the follower believes the leader understands them and relates to them. Empathy encourages open communication between leaders and followers because it is much easier to communicate with a person who understands you for who you are and what your needs may be. Also, empathy fosters a supportive environment because it makes for room for followers to know that they are unequivocally supported in the roles they serve. Greenleaf used the term empathy in tandem with acceptance, because a leader who serves is empathetic and is also a leader who is unconditionally accepting of their followers. The leader will make themselves available for their followers to communicate openly and freely with them. As leaders who serve, they will be able to demonstrate empathy to their followers because they understand where they're coming from, since they themselves have been in the shoes of their followers. They, as leaders, engage in active listening and are able to move forward with actions and goals that benefit their followers. Leaders who serve are able to provide significant value to their followers and ultimately to their organizations when they demonstrate empathy to their followers. In an organization whose followers are secure in the knowledge that they are understood by their leader, and their leader is able to relate to them and empathize with them, they are much better positioned for success than organizations that lack this element. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.